Righty. Well, hello everyone. Here we are. This is our famous item of today's stream. This will be the unboxing to. Let me just get that. It's got a little bit stuck to the adhesive. Okay, there we are. Alrighty. I don't know why I've got that card, but I'm certainly not complaining. I really like it. Did I get a thank you letter? Okay. Well, I'll show it how it is first. So I got this bonus letter and everything. So I'll be taking a look at this. Quite interested in seeing what this is and everything. Let me take this off and I'll read this at the end of the video. Okay. I'm going to stick that just right there. Perfect. So this is the item for this video. Now, I can see the loop. Okay, so this is Ghost of a Tale Collector's Edition. Now, this has been another one on my list for about a year now, I think it's been, and I finally managed to obtain it. So I did get this for $105, well, $104.95. Missed the chance when it was on special, but I have seen this actually be up to like $180 and even higher than that sometimes on Amazon. So spending the $105 on this certainly was still a win in my books. Now, you can get this game digitally on the PlayStation Network for about somewhere between $20 to $40, I think. And when it's on special, you can get it for free, depending on what kind of membership you're on. If it's part of the catalog and stuff, or you can get it for like $5 or something. I have seen. But I wanted to wait and actually get this because I love physical copies to add to my collection. And I love it when it actually comes with physical content as well. So the collector's edition includes the full game, a 100-page art book, original soundtrack, enamel pin badge, character card set, Tilo papercraft figure, and collector's edition case. Absolutely wonderful. Now let us open this beauty and let us take a look at this. This is also another game with Platinum accustomed to it as well. I think the hardest trophy possibly that I'm just going to take a guess out from my remembrance, because I haven't looked at the trophy list for many months. But I do remember there being a trophy related to like getting through the entire game without being noticed. So it did remind me a lot of Dishonored, which is one of my favorite game series as well. I have a lot of favorite game series, as you'll know. I love my games, okay? I love my stealth games, my straight out games. There's not really any sort of games that I don't like. I'm getting more into like retro analog sort of games and platformers and stuff. I used to stay away from them because of their being extremely difficult, but I'm actually enjoying the difficulty. But you won't see me be playing rage type games like Getting Over It and all that sort of stuff. Ones that just make you want to blow your brains out. And I don't intend on playing. What's my call it? There was a specific game in my mind that was just like, yeah, that's not my type of game either. But yes, let me just put that there. So here we are. So you should be able to see this a little bit better now. Yeah, I'll try to block out as much light. Here we are with all the collectibles and stuff that it comes with, to give a quick little preview and the quality. And let us open this. So I look very forward to getting the others that are on my list and everything through Amazon that come with a lot of great physical content. I'm looking very forward to getting Tokyo Xanadu and everything, because that also comes with cards in that collection, which is what's the card game called? Because Blade, is it literally called Blade? that they play it in the Trails of Cold Steel series. I'm like, oh my god, I'd love to play this game and have this card collection. And none of the collections to Trails of Cold Steel, the Legend of Heroes one would do it. Now I saw Tokyo Xanadu, who's part of the same creators or something, and they sell it with their collector's edition to that. I'm like, oh my god, yes. So here we are. I believe this is, did they call it an enamel pin? Yes, they did. Oh, nice. And it's him playing guitar. So here we are. It might be a little bit difficult to see, but there's our miniature enamel badge pin. He's playing the guitar. That's definitely my style. I'm a musician. I like that. Thank you. Okay, it looks like we've actually got a fair bit tucked away in such a reasonably sized box. Like, very, very interesting. Okay, so is this are these? Okay, this is like stickers or something. Okay. Okay. So this here is the Tilo Papercraft figure. See, I thought this came with an actual figurine, like what I also collect. But this actually seems to be like a sort of origami type of figurine papercraft that you actually get. So this is going to be an absolute nightmare for me to do because I've always sucked at origami. But yeah, so this is going to be very interesting to actually put together. I might actually have to ask my brother to do it because he was always the more talented one with that. When it came to like Bionicle and like the like, you know how you get like those sculpture things of like tanks, planes, dinosaurs, just about name it, and you'd have to like put the wood pieces together and everything to do it. He could just do that. I could never do it. But yeah, like he had the ability for it. So I'm probably gonna have to ask him to put this together for me because I don't think I'm the right person for that. I even suck at Lego. that says something. Like, who can't do Lego? Honestly, me. But my older brother and my younger brother certainly can. I've got more of the the music, gaming, and all that sort of side. But definitely, my older brother is by far the best physical artist when it comes to like drawings and stuff. I really wish he would take that further. His artwork is phenomenal. And so this here is the 100-page art book. I believe they said it was. I know it's definitely the art book, but I'm just having a mind blank if it's 100 pages. But it's the art of Ghost of a Tale. So I'll just show you through a few images and everything, so you can get an idea of what it is and what it's like, and hopefully there'll be nothing that I show that will be spoiler wise either. Like, you may see like maybe like a few enemies or something, but hopefully there's not going to be anything too significant that will sort of spoil the entire game before you even get a chance to play it. Look how amazing that is, how it comes from all this 3D modeling and it turns out to be like this. Like, it's just absolutely incredible what they do. I've thought about doing it myself and everything, but I am not good with computers or technology. But thankfully, there are people on YouTube that can help me with the areas I lack expertise in, and I have taken a few helpful tips and tricks and stuff from people on YouTube in regards to my YouTube channel and everything, into like being able to know how to create like the banners, watermarks, all that sort of stuff, you know. And very, very thankful that there are people out there that are making those sort of videos to help people like me that aren't exactly the brightest light bulb and everything when it comes to technology. And here we are. This is the Tilo Minstrel card set. Oh man, I'm excited for them. Let me just read what it says there on the back. Faustus is a physician, but yeah, sentenced to dwindling heights for some past indiscretion. Arrogant and aloof, Faustus has no reason to help Tilo in his quest for freedom. He does, however, need a new assistant. Lovely. So this must be like they were saying, like character art cards or something that also give like a bit of a backstory into what that character's storyline and arc is like. And the final piece and everything is the original soundtrack by, I really hope I pronounce their names properly. Forgive me if I don't. Matthew Alvaro, Container, so that's probably pronounced differently, and Jeremiah Pena, or Pena. And there we have it, the soundtrack. Now, it doesn't say how many tracks are on here, but I believe you can find the soundtrack on YouTube and everything and listen to. You might even be able to purchase it through the PlayStation Network. I'm not too sure. And here we are. Doesn't that just look like it's going to be like a really nice sort of soundtrack? Very, very lively. It sort of reminds me a bit of Coco. Is it Coco that has the song "Remember Me" and everything? I'm pretty sure it's Coco. And it also reminds me a little bit of Luca. I haven't really been watching much of the Disney-ish, Pixar-ish films or anything much lately for the past couple of years. I still haven't even watched Toy Story 4. That's mainly because everyone was just like, "Oh, this happens." I'm just like, "Well, thanks for spoiling the movie for me," you know. So fun stuff. I just show that quickly while it's in its plastic to show that it does come freshly encased, and that's what you always want. You know, I would love it if like even like stores in general would actually do that. You know, it's like obviously it's a bit harder when they're doing the pre-owned section. When it's the pre-owned section, it makes more sense, you know. But when it comes to like buying them new and stuff, regardless of them being out for a long time, like it would be still really cool if they were still like plastic encased, you know. But yeah, that's just my thoughts personally. So, Ghost of a Tale is a beautifully crafted and warmly affecting adventure, says the PlayStation Universe. And I do know a little bit about the story and everything, and I would totally agree. I'll read the description here, so you get a little bit of what this game is actually about. So I'll have to read the English version. So experience the award-winning epic yet intimate story combining elements of classic adventure, action RPG, and exploration with beautiful and highly immersive visuals. Armed with a mouse's talent for stealth, agility, and disguise, and a minstrel's talent for music, you'll explore the decaying keep from its expansive woodlands and lakeshore to its spider-infested catacombs, evading its many dangers and discovering its most ancient secrets. Absolutely lovely. I have a major fear of spiders. I am probably the biggest arachnophobe you'll ever meet in your life, if you ever meet me. I will say this quick story. Back in 2018, I was with someone, but we weren't together and everything, and we've known each other since we were kids. And even with like one of my other best friends and stuff, that was at a later date and everything. But for this particular story, we've known each other since we were kids. We were like, she was spending time with me up my place. We were having fun, being our natural selves, and we were watching a movie in my bed. Right, my bed used to be that way. That's where the door is, and yeah, I saw a spider, right? Or it was on my bed. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember I saw a spider. I may have felt it. I don't know, right? I just remember the explicit fear of knowing there's a freaking spider in my damn room, right? And I kid you not, like, we're laying on my bed and, like, you know, like, she's like laying on my chest and I've got like my arm over her and stuff, and we're watching this movie. And then my senses, bro. My senses is I pushed her off me, and I've literally leaped from my bed out my door because my bedroom door was open, and I just gone splat into the hallway. And she's like, "Is you alright?" Like, because I've just like pushed her off me and just dived out of my room. And she's like, "You alright?" I'm like, there's a fucking spider in my room. Just what? And she's like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you've literally just pushed me off and left me in your room while there's a spider in your room." And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I legitimately have. I'm sorry, I can deal with many things, but spiders? I'm sorry, I will leave you. I don't care who you are. Like, do not trust me to babysit your child. If I'm babysitting your child and a spider appears near that child, that baby now belongs to that spider. Okay? Just, it ain't happening. Okay. And yeah, there's the disc. And that has been Ghost of a Tale with its lovely, lovely collector's edition. I'm certainly going to have to figure out how to put all of this back in. Looking very forward to these cards and everything. You might be able to find these online. I don't want to open these just as of yet. But if and or when I do open them in the future, then I'll see if I can come back to this video and add like a little like video link and everything to what these cards actually look like. Or I might even post them on the community side of things that my YouTube channel has. So, but yes, I'll be figuring that out. And yeah, I think that's good. Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, that has been this marvelous collection. I don't think there's anything I've forgotten. We have showcased it all. So full game, 100-page art book, original soundtrack, enamel pin badge, character card set, Tilo papercraft figure, and collector's edition case. Absolutely wonderful. Worth the price in my opinion. Like, obviously anything and everything's better when it's cheaper, but very happy with the way this has been delivered to me, the packaging and the content with this, and I'm looking forward to playing this game as well, because I know I'm going to enjoy this. I know it's probably going to make me want to headbutt the wall a few times when it comes to the stealth trophy and stuff, but I know I'm still going to have fun regardless. So yes, thank you so much for joining for the unboxing reveal of the collector's edition of Ghost of a Tale. And I look forward to actually going through some of my previous collections that I got through Amazon or from the local store, eBay Games and JB Hi-Fi or anything like that I've got, and actually showcasing them. So that is also going to be something I'm going to actually do for my channel and thoroughly enjoy so as well. And I look forward to having my room back to my OCD ways. And there's one last thing. It did come with a thank you letter or something, so I'd like to read this. So I have received this card. Very, very nice. I think that's Link from Zelda. And it says, "Thank you. Your support of our store allows us to follow our dreams of celebrating and promoting video game culture around the world. With your patronage, we can continue to source rare, high-quality video game memorabilia and advocate for independent record labels, gaming book publishers, indie game developers, artists, and musicians. Please enter the code at the checkout to receive 10% off your next order. Wow. I might actually even have to contact themselves because I do a majority of what they actually help support with, and maybe they might be able to even help me. It all comes down to just putting yourself out there and just trying. Really, that's all it is. You got to be in it to win it, out there to be seen, as they somewhat say. So yeah. So yes, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be figuring out how to use my capture card, and I look forward to being able to bring you the Dead Space series and many others that I have on the PlayStation 3, and I might even start getting older PlayStation 3 games that you can still obtain platinums for and everything, and all that sort of stuff. I'm looking forward to going through Killzone 3 again. Like, I remember I passed it on Insanity difficulty, and I got through most of it as a breeze, but I think the part that got me the most would have been the eye segment where you got to do like the oil rigs. There was a segment with the mortars or something. That part took me a little bit, I believe. And then, but the only thing that really got me, that took me a bit for that game, is those stealth cloakers, like the ones that will basically insta kill you. Those are basically the main thing you got to worry about in the Killzone game. And I'm looking forward to actually buying Killzone 2 and going through that, because I've never had the chance to actually go through Killzone 2, and I have heard it is one of the hardest platinums to earn. So that's going to be a very fun challenge. I have played Killzone 1 back when I was like way younger, and I borrowed it from one of my friends across the street, like straight across the road from where I used to live. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to pass it before I had to return it and everything. But I remember I got up to the swamp area. So for players of Killzone 1 that have passed it would definitely know the swamp boat segment. So fun stuff. But yes, thank you so much for joining. And I look forward to bringing you much more higher quality, great quality streaming content. And I will see you in the near future. Take care of yourselves. I'm Clickalicious19. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, guys. See ya. Yay!